Hey podcaster, I'm Tim Wolberg, your podcast performance coach, with another actionable tip so you can grow your authority and convert with ease. Today's tip is use themes to determine your content. As a podcaster, you need themes. Listeners will check out your show for a lot of different reasons. Listeners will return to your show because of your content. They got something out of that great episode you did, and they want more. Themes make sure you keep delivering the content your listeners want. So, what are themes? Think of themes as categories. Think of a blog. Just like you would organize your articles on a website in categories, you can organize your podcast episodes into themes. But you don't want a dozen themes. You want 3 to 5 themes for your show. Your episodes need to fall into at least one of these themes. If it doesn't, you risk losing a listener. Now, I know you come back to this show, my show, because you want one tip that you can use to make you a better podcaster. That's my promise to you. I have themes for this show. You probably don't know that, but it's not your job to know that, and you don't need to know that. But every single episode I've ever recorded falls into one or more of my themes. I have 4 of them for this show. Yeah, 4. Okay, I'll tell you. I just wanted to hear you ask. They are performance, tech, content, and marketing. And they're all filtered this way on my website. So when you go to podcastperformancecoach.com/podcasts, you can pick the theme that you need the most help with. I've even created a basics category in addition to my themes, just for those who are starting out in podcasting. But that basics theme kind of just lives on my website. Now, back to my 4 main themes. 1 is performance. It covers, smiling, standing up for more energy, dealing with guests. The episodes in tech are all about mics, recording, different platforms to use, editing tips as well. In content, it's all about what you're talking about and how to do it, using stories, your show structure, or creating a series maybe. And marketing is all about growing your audience and monetization. 4 themes. So when I'm thinking of an episode, it has to fall into one of these themes. If it doesn't, I don't talk about it. So how do you determine your themes? Think about your business. What are the 3 to 5 things your ideal customer or listener needs to think about or know about in order to understand your area of expertise or perhaps that problem that you solve? And you may be able to do this with your existing content. This could help you determine your themes. Take all of your episodes and see if you can break them out into 3 to 5 categories. These will become your theme buckets. And sometimes one episode will fall into 2 or more themes, and that's okay. As long as they fall into one of the buckets, you're good. And it's very easy to be distracted as a podcaster. A lot of podcasters end up serving an audience that isn't theirs. They think, I'll just do 1 or 2 episodes on this. Your listener doesn't tune in for that. If it's not what they came for, they're most likely to leave and find something else to replace you. Just because you discovered something new or learned something or found something interesting doesn't mean it's relevant to your listener. Think of these themes as a litmus test for your content. Say you're a real estate broker and you have a podcast talking about the things your listener needs to know about owning a cottage or a cabin. They're first-time recreational property owners, all right? So your themes might be location, covering the best places to buy. Another theme might be different types of properties. Maybe it's a big house, a tiny shack. Maybe it's a bunch of pods that you could rent out. Maybe it's just the land. The deal itself. The process of buying, covering a new mortgage, or maybe leveraging your current house. These are all topic episodes, you know what I mean? And the last theme might be maintenance. What type of upkeep is expected or ongoing costs that you have to consider along the way? So there are your 4 themes. But your beautiful spouse comes in to tell you about a book she's reading and she's got quite an idea
Oh, hey, hon, I got an idea for you, that there podcast. I think you should do a show on like books to read at the cottage. Everybody likes to read a book. I could be on your show.
Well, that's a great idea, honey. Thank you.
No.
Let me just
No.
see if it
No.
fits into one of my buckets here.
No.
Oh, well, maybe it goes into...
No.
Can I squeeze it into...
No.
Should I do an episode on this?
No.
You're talking to people who want to buy a cabin. This isn't a book review podcast. Don't do an episode about it. Stay in your lane, man. Using theme buckets will keep your podcast consistent, which will mean that people will confidently come back time and time again to listen to your show because they know that you're always going to serve them. So if you haven't already created 3 to 5 themes for your podcast, do it and stick to them. The best part about having this filter process is that it will take away the guessing. No more wondering whether you should talk about something or not. If it doesn't fit in a bucket, you gotta say fuck it. And I hope that's just the tip you need. Do you need help creating your themes? I'm sure we could do it together in 15 minutes. Try me. Book a free 15-minute coaching call right now. Just you and me talking about your podcast. I can't wait to hear all about it. To book your free 15-minute coaching call, just go to podcastperformancecoach.com. I'm Tim Walbert. See ya!